Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Pistons in Detroit. And guys, for the Pistons, they were very effective in asserting their will in game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game 2. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Shaq.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Chicago Bulls, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Pistons. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We've got a capacity crowd here at Little Caesars Arena. Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. You take a look at the Pistons. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for Chicago right now, and down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Then it's Jabari Parker. Then it's Conley, and it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Parker, following the miss by Griffin. Conley kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Parker. 6 to shoot. Conley against Jackson. From deep three-point range, Conley's shot is off.
And, you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
Certainly not the high percentage look, but we don't know what the game plan is calling for. That might be it.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Markkanen kicks to Carter. Pass to Holiday. Carter sets the pick for Holiday. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
what a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here is Carter. Back to Conley. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Foster against Parker. Foster dishes to Drummond. Feeds to Foster. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Foster's got his second bucket tonight.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
They set the pick. Carter with a screen on Griffin. From 15 feet away, that's short off the rim.
I'll tell you what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
And it's Foster missing.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Count that one.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Stolen by Carter. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity, and it's blocked by Foster. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And the dunk by Parker.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Foster. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's now 6 points for Slim. Chicago trailing here. Conley, the pass to Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Holiday. Markkanen a screen on Foster. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Conley outside. Rebound, Detroit.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
And Foster kicks to Griffin. Drummond with a screen on Markkanen. That shot by Griffin, no good.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
He's known as more steady than flashy, but that was a sensational pass by Conley. He can get fancy when he needs to.
Boy, he reads the defense well, makes a nice adjustment. Very defendable.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Bulls trail by 3. To the right side. Here's Parker. And he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
You can't afford to leave one of Conley's teammates wide open. He will make you pay.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. The Pistons have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And the second free throw, good. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And it's sent back by Drummond.
The obvious intimidation factor of Andre. That's 280 pounds flying after your shot.
Baseline try. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Parker. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Jackson. The pass to Foster. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Foster's got 12 in the game.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Carter with a screen on Griffin. Down low. Up off the screen. The Pistons leading. from outside the arc. Markkanen pulls it in. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Picked by Markkanen. They double team Conley. Lets it go with the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Foster dishes to Jackson. Over to the left wing. A 3-ball. Pass to Foster. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 15 points in the game.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
He's checked in for Detroit. And Chicago also making a switch. Roberson, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. Conley against Jackson. Conley kicks to Carter. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that one's good, Griffin.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this game.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Fred Hoiberg gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. And he told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2. Still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
Jackson has the open look. Another 3 for Detroit.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Conley. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And stolen by Drummond. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Detroit making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Valentine's checked in for the Bulls. Chris Dunn comes in for Michael Conley. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, there's too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Caspi, he's checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 10. Carter, the pass to Dunn. Pachulia with the steal. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Shot from the wing. That one a little long. To the left wing. Valentine wide open. He fires. Gets an open look and hits.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Bullock gets a screen from Foster. Fires the 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
Valentine dishes to Carter. Over Pachulia. That's good from 17 feet away.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Outside Griffin. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Foster. He's got 18 over Carter, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
It's stolen by Smith. Now Detroit moving it up. Griffin with the ball, and he lays that one in. Griffin's got 8 points.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Dunn kicks to Carter. Pass to Dunn. Now Casper looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's the screen, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Dunn against Smith. From 12 feet out. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And it's Foster finishing it off.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast, or do they go right for the juggler?
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Pistons. And it's Carter missing.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
Smith the pass to Foster. On the left block, the 10-footer. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Foster. Foster's got 3 assists tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Now, here's Dunn. Carter with a screen on Smith. Carter sets the pick for Dunn. Clock at 6. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Detroit leading by 15. Here's Foster. And another 3 for Detroit.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Passes it to Caspi. Dunn outside. Carter outside. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Roberson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Detroit. Detroit's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Griffin dishes to Foster. And that one is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Here's Smith. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Foster finishing it off.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And Robertson has it in the corner. Here's Dunn. No good on the buzzer beater. And so is Detroit, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. One of the better two-way guards in the NBA, Mike Conley said his inspiration growing up was none other than Gary Payton.
He was one of my favorite players growing up. I had Gary Payton jersey, had the shoes, everything. So when I looked at a player, I was like, you know, he plays on both ends. I want to be able to do that too.
And you know, Conley maybe not the size. Detroit ends up going with a new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Carter. Parker comes in for Caspi. Justin Holiday's checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Conley in for Chris Dunn. And he makes that one.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Parker and Markin in the undersized front court. Then it's Conley. Then there's Valentine. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot.
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well liked by his teammates. Marketing looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
Foster down low. He's against Parker. Foster, that's good. Foster's got 4 this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Conley, the pass to Parker. And that one falls, coming off Conley's speed. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Drummond working against Markkanen. Stolen by Conley. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Detroit's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. That's tipped. Bullock kicks it to Foster. Back to Bullock. Second chance shot. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You can tell he is on a mission down the stretch. Attack offensively and build on this lead.
Conley with it. There's the pass to Valentine. Inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Valentine's got 9 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Here's Foster, and it's Foster finishing it off.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Conley dishes to Parker. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. And Detroit the other way now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Bulls was terrific. He ended up with 68 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
The quick look, no good that time. Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Conley against Jackson. Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
It's his first trip to the line. Both free throws good from Holiday. Here's Jackson. Foster down low. He's guarded by Markkanen. And Drummond kicks to Bullock. This one for 3. Rebound by Parker.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Carter sets the pick for Parker. Carter left side. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Foster, that's good. Foster's got 39.
The playmaking of Reggie, a work in progress, but looking good right there.
Outside Conley. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 7 points for Mike Conley.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Offensive rebound. Drummond passes to Foster. Shoots over Markkanen. Tries yet again. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
You have to block out better than that. Drummond, one of the best in the league at converting off the glass.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Conley. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Mike Conley.
Mike Conley is an effective two-way player. He's masterful at running the offense for you, and he is a big-time defender at that point guard position.
Now here's Jackson, and Drummond kicks it to Foster. He dishes it to Korver. Pass to Foster. Stolen by Markkanen. And stolen by Drummond. Buries it down low. Drummond's got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Carter outside. That shot off the mark. Good D by Drummond. Ring shot on the way. They grab their own miss and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. .131 left to play here in the second quarter. Conley, the pass to Markkanen. It's blocked. Jackson kicks it to Foster. Off target from outside. Korver against Howard. Knocks it loose. Top of the key. And the shot goes down. Bullock's got his first bucket of the night.
The gravity of Kyle Korver drawing defenders and finding the open man.
Markkanen against Foster. Parker kicks to Holiday. Carter with a screen on Korver. Shot clock at 5. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Holiday. 14 points for Wendell Carter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now Parker after the missed 3 from Foster. Carter with a screen on Jackson. Here's Conley. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I tell you what, the spin move did more than just confuse the D. Looked like he's a little woozy on that off-balance attempt.
Outside Holiday. Here's Carter. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And they...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could, and boy, was he throwing it down hard.
I'm sure the D will improve from this point on, and because of that, he needs to up the ante in his attacks to the rim, too.
The big man are Griffin and Drummond. Kyle Korver is out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Foster in at the small forward. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Now Parker after the missed 3 from Foster. Here's Markkanen. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
This is what the coaches want to see. Markkanen working hard on the glass.
The Bulls have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Pistons leading by 21. It's Drummond, high post. Here's Foster. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Really, a lack of focus coming out of the break. So far, they are 0 for 3.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he comes up with the deuce. 10 points for Blake Griffin.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Markkanen against Griffin. Markkanen dishes to Parker. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Korver passes to Foster. over Parker from down low. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Parker's got 4 rebounds in this game. A reverse. And Holiday with a nice bucket inside.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pistons leading by 19. And Foster kicks to Jackson. Foster passes to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Griffin. Nice ball movement by Detroit. To the inside. Carter with the block. Parker against Foster. Griffin with the steal. Foster passes to Griffin. The tray. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Pick by Markkanen. Parker off the pick. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Tough screen set there, and the defense was not prepared for it.
Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Griffin kicks it to Foster. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Slim.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spot out there. He is rolling.
And the Pistons making a change here. Smith is checked in. Bulls trail by 20. Conley, the pass to Carter. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Larkin in a screen on Smith. And it's Conley penetrating. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Yeah, former 4th overall draft pick. Conley took a while to develop physically, but the mental parts have always been there.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Kyle Corbin. And Chicago also making a switch. Caspy's checked in. Now here's Griffin. 10 points for him. Here's Foster, and he uses the glass on the layup. Foster's got 44.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And Holiday kicks to Caspy. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Passes it to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Chicago, no good. Detroit leading by 20. From downtown, another 3 for Detroit.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
For Chicago, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. He kicks it to Parker. Parker double-teamed. And Carter has it in the corner. And again, no good by Chicago. Detroit's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Here's Foster. They get it back. Drummond passes to Foster. And the shot goes in. Foster's got 49 points in the game.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on him.
Now here's Conley. 11 points in the game. It's good.
Conley is just a knockdown scorer from the mid-range. Senses the separation and cashes in easily.
Foster dishes to Griffin. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
Well, you have to have an aggressive mindset, and you have to try to disrupt their rhythm.
Livingston kicks it to Foster. A 3 ball. Unable to get that one. Bulls trail by 21. It's stolen by Livingston. And the pass to Foster from outside the arc. That's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Here's Holiday after the made shot from Andre Drummond. There's the pick. Here is Caspy. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Carter kicks to Holiday. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Foster over Parker. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Conley, the pass to Caspi. Outside Holiday. Parker dishes to Carter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Pistons shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Parker and Markin in the undersized front court. Conley out there with Dunn, and it's Roberson in at the 3 set. Now, here's Dunn, kicks it to Parker. And play stop. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Some guys, they just know how to get away with it, and some don't.
Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Brown, and there's the 3-second violation. And Chicago shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Conley kicks to Asik. Pass to Hutchison. Over to the left wing. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Rejected by Foster. And he's able to get it back. And the basket by Hutchison. So it's Detroit now. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. Drummond battles through traffic and lays it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 23 rebounds. Conley kicks to Asik. Jackson against Conley. From deep. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Foster, that's good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Over to the left wing. Here's Parker. Detroit with the rebound. Foster's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jackson.
And not too long ago, Reggie Jackson signed a 5-year, $80 million deal. A lot of pressure on him to earn that money.
And so Jackson nails both of them. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And stolen by Drummond. For 3. Good. That's another bucket.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all time in single-game playoff scoring. Conley kicks to Parker. Screen by Asik. Asik the screen for Parker. Stolen by Ellenson. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break to the wing right side. The feed now to Jackson. Yep, it counts. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Conley against Jackson to stop the run. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ellenson. Jackson passes to Foster. Back to Jackson. And Foster kicks to Brown. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. And it's Chicago with the rebound. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the basket is good.
Nice interior passing. And then the strong finish.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good. Drummond.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
And here is Conley. Parker outside. Ashik the screen for Parker. Up off the screen, and the dunk by Parker.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Screen by Ashik. Takes it from 10. Rebound Andre Drummond. The Pistons have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the... And yet, another basket.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. And here is Conley after the three-pointer from Foster. Ashik with a screen on Jackson. Here's Conley, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
And Conley is so efficient off the screen, filling space and dropping the bucket easily.
Drummond the screen. And it's Foster missing. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Ashik with a screen on Jackson. Conley, sweet little floater. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Smooth off the fingertips. Mike Conley floating it in beautifully.
Good, another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
First notched by Rex Chapman back in 1997. It's been equaled a number of times, but only once has it been surpassed. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now here's Jackson. To the middle. And Drummond kicks it to Foster. And again for 3.
An incredible shooting display, if you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that?
And one more would tie the record. 2 more, and he stands alone.
Hutchison passes to Parker. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. Ashik against Foster. Here's Brown. The second effort. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Greg, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play. And the home fans responding, a chance to revel in the moment.
Yeah, Greg, acknowledging their appreciation for his incredible scoring performance in a big game.
The amount of points he's generating tonight is absolutely incredible. We are blessed to be witnessing this.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Slim.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. The Pistons shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Another bucket! Wow!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Detroit.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Passes it to Caspi. Dishes it to Conley. In the corner, Valentine with it. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Valentine's gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point land. Griffin kicks it to Foster. And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
That mark of 11 set back in 2016 might not last long the way he's shooting.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Livingston kicks to Griffin. And the pass to Foster. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Denzel Valentine.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And the Bulls making a change here. Roberson's checked in. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pachulia against Ashik. The dish to Valentine. Ashik with a screen on Foster. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Good on both. Outside for Griffin. Pass to Foster. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Here's Roberson. Ashik with a screen on Robinson. Here's Roberson. Got a piece of it.
And when you look at the stat, Zaza, not a great shot blocker, but gets all of that one.
And, well, Detroit shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's Foster. Connects again from distance.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And the three-point marks falling fast. That one previously set in 2016. He's riding that wave to push it further.
The Bulls shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. To the inside. Rejected by Foster.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Again, the Pistons score.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Now here's Conley. He's covered by Livingston. Screen by Ashik. Conley, the pass to Valentine. Ashik with a screen on Foster. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Valentine, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Caspi has it in the corner. Screen by Ashik. Caspi passes to Valentine. And Griffin sends it back.
Griffin has great timing. That's the reason why he blocked that shot.
We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. And Foster kicks to Griffin. Griffin gets the screen from Foster. Rebound by the Bulls.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Detroit.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Slim.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Here's Ashik after the made shot from Foster. Ashik, the pass to Valentine, trying to get back on track. Not going to go that time.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
Now here's Ashik. Conley inside the line. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Mike Conley so quick with his shot. He's a threat to score as soon as he touches the ball.
Livingston kicks it to Foster, and it's Omer Ashik with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And he makes the first. And Foster drops them both. Here's Conley. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
Hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
here's the guy I'm looking for. AI.
Yo, what's up, man?
I got you lined up for an interview, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Perfect. Good luck.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
Hey, it's Shaq here. I'm calling you Mr. Assertive tonight. Love the way you asserted yourself on the glass. How big a focus is rebounding for you and this team?
Yeah, rebounding is something we try to make a priority. It doesn't matter how good you played on D if you can't secure the ball when it comes off the rim. All 5 guys have to put in the effort, and, you know, we did that tonight. I was just lucky to have some bounce in my way, and I hope that the fans appreciate that effort.
Postseason is still young, and there's more round 1 action coming your way. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, man. See you.